Look, what you all are about to witness is a power that very few men possess, but very many women do. Let's watch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Unspoken RIZZ. Look at this. Shoot, about broke her neck looking at this man. Look here. And there's two of them, two guys that these women just go crazy over. Look at her. She's like, oh, stop, hold up, wait a minute. This is the Unspoken RIZZ right here. Look how into these men that these women be. I'm trying to tell you. Now, if it isn't already obvious as to why it is that these men are getting the attention that they are, look at it. They're clean cut. They got the height that these women, look at this woman. She is at all right now. Now, she thinks she's looking at a Greek god. They have the height that these women say that they want. They have the build. You know, these guys look like they're athletic, like they're in good shape. Look, it's not very often do you see women stop in their tracks and turn their heads to look back at a man that has walked past them. Usually, this is the type of behavior that you see coming from us men, right? When we see a gorgeous woman walk by, right? We gonna turn our heads, we gonna break our necks to check her out. These women, they do it too for certain type of guys. But this is a rarity. This doesn't happen as often for men as it does for women. It's very common for women. It's very rare for men. Look at this girl. I saw her heart skip a beat. She looked up right there. Woo! Whoa! Her heart skipped a beat, I tell you. She didn't know what to do. Look at this girl here looking back hard. Look at these girls going crazy. Look, they forgot what they were talking about. Look at this girl done stopped to dance in front of this man. He like, watch out, little ma, watch out. She's like, oh, I just got rejected. Look at the smile on this woman's face here. You can barely see it. It's getting pixelated. There you go. There you go. Look at this girl that dropped her mouth. What kind of power do these guys possess? I'm telling you, look at these girls here. Look, she had to do the double take. She had to do the double take on them. Take one, take two. Woo! She wished that man would come holler at her. Look at triple take. I saw it again. Look at, she's still looking. All three of them sucking on lollipops, looking at this man like they want to suck on his lollipop. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you right now, ladies, if you... She done waved at the man. She touching on. Look, I'm telling you, if he wanted to take her home, he would have got it. He would have got it. You saw the way that, you see the connection that happened right there? It was over. She melted. She had to touch this man. Ladies, a lot of y'all want men that look like this, right? Tall, athletic. Look at her mouth drop. In good shape, clean cut. Y'all want these type of guys. Majority of these women want these type of guys. If you was a man, fellas, we can speak on this. Ladies, if you were a man and you possess this type of power, would you settle down? You probably wouldn't settle down until that power ran off. Until you ran out of this ability. Because again, what is it that these guys have? They have the good physique. They're clean cut. They're tall. They have what it is that the majority of these women say they're looking for. Look at this woman right here. She acting like a whole dude the way she looking at this man right now. Nudging her friend like, girl, look at that dog. Hey, look at this woman. She couldn't help but to touch this man. Think about it. Fellas, if you had this type of power, tall, clean cut, good looking, successful, how long would you go living the single life? Would you wait until you were 50 to settle down? Would you wait until you're tired of getting... Look, you got these older cougar ladies out here looking like, oh my God, what? They make them like this now? The only way I could see a man settling down that has this ability to attract women on this level is if he came across one that was undeniable. A female that there was no way, no possible chance in hell he would allow another man to be with her because she's that awesome, that great, that fun to be around, that respectful, that nurturing, that caring, or hell, if he was floating the other boat. Or if it came down to religion, then it would be a stronger possibility. Well, I don't, look, maybe not. There's not many scenarios that I can think of for a man to have this sort of power over women and not want to use it until he either gets tired of using it or until the power runs out, i.e. getting older, getting up in age, right? So ladies, if y'all the type of woman that like this type of man, tall, dark-skinned, and handsome, whatever the qualifications may be mindful of the fact that if you don't come all the way correct, if you don't put your best foot forward, if you're not his piece, then he can easily replace you. All he has to do is step outside. And these women are gonna flock to him. It's like this young lady says.
I know this girl, she's dating an athlete, and he's a high-profile athlete, you know, like one of the famous ones. And she's bomb, you know what I'm saying? Very beautiful girl. She's not famous for anything, but regular girl, regular cute girl, you know? So boom, he cheats on her again. Are we surprised? Of course not. But my thing is, when like we talk about these celebrities or like, oh, so-and-so cheated on so-and-so, like, why is that news? Isn't that what we expect? Like, you're dating a rapper, you're dating an athlete. Don't you expect to be cheated on? Like, where does loyalty lie on your priority list? You know, it has to be after the money and after the lifestyle. My thing is, me having loyalty really, really high on my priority list, I'm not gonna date a rapper. I'm not dating an athlete. I'm not dating an actor. Why? I'm not sticking my hand in a shark's mouth. 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker's gonna bite me.
You heard what she said? She said she's not gonna date the type of guys that all these females want because she knows what's gonna happen. It's inevitable. Those guys are ultimately gonna cheat on her. So that's how it is when you have somebody that's either high profile or like those guys are, who knows what their pockets are looking like, what type of money they make, what type of business they're in. Because of their good looks, they're either gonna cheat or they're not gonna get into anything serious or committed. Because why would they? All these women flocking at them, all these women that they're easily able to obtain. I'm gonna tell you right now, if it was me, I wouldn't. I would settle down much later in life. I'm going to enjoy myself for the time being. But then I know women will look at this and think, well, hell, like, isn't that what we're doing? We're young, we're attractive, we're enjoying ourselves, but it's different. It's different. You see how easily accessible that these men are to these women? That's how majority of women are, but ultimately women expect for men to take care of them. It's not the same thing for men. These men had to work to become the way that they are. These men had to go to the gym. These men had to become something. These men wasn't born this way like how women are. Even then, when it comes to women being able to acquire or obtain men like this to this degree, it's so much easier. It's all they have to do is walk outside and exist. That's not the same for majority of men. Even a woman that is subpar or average at best have the ability to obtain or acquire men on the level that these guys can obtain and acquire women. I would suggest, ladies, pick your battles wisely. Like this young girl here, she understands.
I'm not sticking my hand in a shark's mouth. 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker's gonna bite me.
But anyway, y'all leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. See ya.